Hey guys, welcome to another episode of T's Creative Ramblings, and today we're back with another episode of Legends of the Old West, or Wargaming Legends of the Old West. Yeah, that's right, this is the series that looks at taking figures and terrain buildings and rule sets and putting it on the table to play some Old West or Wild West games in the genre of Wargaming. Now today I'm continuing with building some figures, painting them, getting them on ready to go onto the table to play some games, possibly using Dead Man's Hand, which I've played the Chicago way, which is very similar, so I know that will be a good game. I've downloaded the Legends of the Old West rules, so I'm looking forward to trying those out. There is What A Cowboy, which has come out recently, which looks like it could be good fun. And there are several others like Fistful of Lead, Gunslinger's Paradise, and many others to name but a few. So today we are going to be returning to the workbench, getting some more figures done. We're actually going to complete Briscoe County Juniors Gangs Day. Last week I put 2 figures on the workbench and got those done. And this week we're doing exactly the same again, getting another 2 figures on, ready to try to get this project closer to the table. So without further ado, let's jump down to the workbench and let's see what we've got. Alright guys, so welcome to the workbench, and we've got the 2 figures I'm going to be tackling this week. On the left hand side we've got a character, he's based on the character Whip Morgan, who was a young card sharp who basically tried to help Briscoe and Bowler as the series went on. Unfortunately, quite often ended up causing trouble, but quite a handy person, not bad with his 6-shooter, and be a good addition to the gang. And then on the right we've got Professor Albert Whitwire. Basically he's in the series, he's an eccentric scientist who sort of pops up quite frequently in the series, and often is using his ideas or inventions to help Briscoe out throughout the series. Obviously, Briscoe's quite interested in this technology and the future, and he's always looking, Briscoe, for what he calls the coming thing, the next sort of big thing before it actually arrives. Now, in the show, Professor Whitwire doesn't really, I don't remember him actually ever having a pistol of his own, a 6-shooter, but for the purposes of the wargaming for the game, I've armed him with a pistol, and then he's carrying some saddlebags, clearly with some notes of his ideas or bits for his invention. But I thought just for the game, it would be worth giving him some armament. Anyway guys, so these are the 2 I'm going to work on. I'm going to get these primed and we'll come straight back into a time lapse and get these 2 painted. So here we go. Right guys, so here we have the two finished characters. I'm not going to do any comparisons with pictures this time, just purely because there's not really any good pictures on the internet that I can use to give you an idea of what they look like. But take it from me, these guys are pretty close to what I was going for. So if we start off with the Professor Whitmire, just here. I think I got a little bit of grey into his beard. Really pleased with how the saddlebags came out. His trousers look pretty good. Waistcoat looks good. Shirt's pretty good. A little bit of grey in the back of his hair is more obvious in person. But yeah, quite happy with him. He'll do the job. And on this side we have Whip Morgan. Again, quite happy with how he's come out. Does look quite a lot like the character. And generally just quite pleased with how he's come out. So yeah, nice additions to the gang. Probably not the best two figures I've done, but again, it's how much images there are on the internet that I've been able to use as reference. I could have gone back and watched the episodes that they're in again, but the problem is it's just time, hobby, painting, all of that, everything I do, running the YouTube channel, all of it takes time, and trying to find time to go and watch episodes again, it's just a little step too far. So I've done my best effort. They're going to be great in the gang, and they're going to look good on the table, and I think that's probably what I'm happy with. So as always guys, if you've liked this video, do please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel before or yet, do please consider subscribing. It costs you absolutely nothing, but means the world to me as we get closer to that 1,000 subscriber target. And until next time guys, you take care, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.